Hi, hello. Hello, Shadow. uh, it feels like forever since I played this game, but it's been 2 days. It genuinely feels like forever has passed, but it has only been 2 days. It's weird. The passage of time is strange, and I will never fully understand it, but that is okay. Can my sock stop being annoying? Anyway, hello! I have no idea how close we are to Heavensward, but maybe? I mean, there's no way I'm gonna reach it today, absolutely not. But soon, hopefully? Who knows? Let me open the game, actually, that'd be a good idea. Opening the game would be a good idea. There it is. No, I swapped it to, I swapped it back to 6. Because I took less time in the shower than I thought. But hello! No, it is not 7 PM yet. What? Yes, hello! I finished work an hour ago. I got in the shower roughly 45 minutes ago. I got out of the shower like 20 minutes ago. 23. It won't take that long. The queue times for this game never take that long. Shower good, yeah! Although I do hate how my hair feels after it. Because, ugh. Wet hair is just, ew. Ah! Oh yeah, I was doing like side quests and stuff. I forgot I did that. Forgot I was doing that. Anyway, that's not what we're going to be doing today. Today we're going to be doing the MSQ. Wait, I can just return. I forgot to change my return location from Limsa to Mordona. There we go. But yes. Also, I got this little guy at the end of last stream. I love him. I love him so much. He's so cute. Look at him. Look at him. I love him. I love him. He doesn't do anything, he just follows me around, but I love him. Fatso Catso, yeah! I love him so much! I go to the right place, yes. I need to talk to Alfie now. Speaking of, where is my cat? Where did they go? Can I not have my minion with me in the Rising Stones? Aw, oh, man! Hello, Alfino. We've been blessed with a rare opportunity, Mia. An audience with an ambassador of the Holy See of Ishgard. We are to treat with Sir Imeric, the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights in Camp Dragonhead. It is considered a great honor to serve the Holy See directly as a Temple Knight. Needless to say, their leader wields tremendous political influence. It would be wise to court his favor. For that reason, I consider your attendance essential. If Sir Imeric wishes to meet the woman behind the legend, I would not deny him the pleasure of your company. The antecedent should see the wisdom of this plan when you request her permission to accompany me to Kurthus. Mayhap you feel this to be a waste of your talents, which could doubtless be put to nobler use. If so, I should remind you that no more good can be accomplished with the stroke of a pen than the thrust of a sword. Damn. Hey, Alfino. Jesus. Okay then, yikes. Yikes, bro. I'm in Philia. A meeting with an Ishgardian ambassador. By all means, I think it a wonderful idea. We have received no reports of etheric disturbances or unusual beast tribe activity of late. If Alfino believes your presence may help him to secure more favorable terms, then I see no reason to deny him. Okay then. Cool. Antecedent. I take it that Mia has explained the situation. She has. Yet welcome though these overtures are, I cannot help but wonder what prompted them. The Ishgardians have spurned all contact with the other city-states for decades. Why reach out now? Would that I knew. The question of their motives is one to which I have given no small amount of thought. Alas, I know no more than is generally known. Damn. The notoriously reclusive nation of Ishgard, situated at the center of Abelethia's spine. Ruled by the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, at the head of which presides the Archbishop. Members of the original Eorzean Alliance formed in the wake of Alamigo's fall some 2 decades ago. Friends of Convenience who withdrew from the Alliance as soon as the Imperial fleet was routed at the Battle of Silvertear Skies. Ooh. Since which time, their borders have remained closed to all outsiders. That's always a good sign. They've rejected every one of their former allies' calls to reopen dialogue, turning a deaf ear to their neighbors' pleas even when the calamity loomed large. And on the fields of Cartano, where brave men and women had laid down their lives in defense of the realm, their banners were conspicuously absent. Damn. Fuck them. I've tried to convince Ishgard to rejoin the Alliance at every opportunity. I have explained over and over again that unless Eorzea stands united, we cannot hope to preserve our freedom. One by one, our nations will fall, as once fell Alamigo. And what have mine efforts yielded? Why not? Surely this can be considered a step in the right direction. I should hope so. Rather than the lowly messengers we have been fobbed off with in the past, this time we shall meet with a man of genuine influence. Of course, I'm not so naive as to think that they come to us out of the goodness of their hearts. We have something they desire, though I have yet to find out what. But such is the nature of diplomacy. They will bring their agendas to the negotiating table, and so will I, along with a handful of incontrovertible truths. The Empire will soon be at our doorstep once more. Indeed. You may be assured that I will expound upon this point and others. Let us depart for Camp Dragonhead, Mia. Our old friend Lord Horchefont is expecting us. Since our quest to recover the Enterprise, I understand you have further ingratiated yourself with the man. Excellent work. His fondness may prove useful to our cause. Well, that's nice. Cool. Off we go to Camp Dragonhead. That's fucking cool. I love the cat so much. Sorry. Ah, Mia, ever a welcome sight. Our hearths have been stoked to blazing in preparation for your arrival. It would not do for such a distinguished personage to catch cold whilst enjoying our hospitality. The gesture is much appreciated. I fear I shall ever struggle in cold climes. Ah, good Master Alfino. An honor, as always. Likewise, Lord Horchefont. Forgive us yet another imposition. I fear we have relied overmuch on your aid since you so generously assisted us in locating the Enterprise. Nonsense. Any debts incurred have been long since repaid. Besides, who can say what the future may bring? House Fortomp may even seek the aid of your newly formed Crystal Braves. In any case, I am simply delighted to have that the Holy See is at last willing to grant you an audience. No doubt your discoveries at Snowcloak helped to justify this decision. This recent resurgence in heretical activities of grave concern to us all. I can't read. Won't you find my boy? Yeah! I don't know why I can't read today. But to the matter at hand. Sir Imric arrived in Camp Dragonhead earlier. I'm told he is eager to meet with you at your first convenience. You are doubtless weary from your journey and desirous to rest a while by the warmth of our hearth. But if you are willing to forego such comforts, pray inform the knight stationed outside the intercessory. We will grant you entrance and send word to the other attendees. As inviting as your hearth sounds, I think it best we proceed to the intercessory with forthwith. Why can't I read tonight? I'm just EP. Oh, he's over there. Little guy! Sorry. We've been expecting you, madam. Pray take your ease inside, and I shall summon the others. Okie dokie. Oh. Damn, there's no one here. Hi.
Have faith, my friend. You need only state your case with confidence and clarity.
It always jump scares me whenever there's voice acting. Ooh. You look cool.
Commander Leveilleur, it is both an honor and a pleasure to meet you.
That sounds like Elvis! Hold on a fucking second.
I'm Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights.
That is Elvis. That is Elvis. I'm gonna call him Elvis.
We know Leveilleur, at your service. Your reputation precedes you, Sir Emmerich. I think
I know that voice anywhere.
Much in common.
Hi.
Speaking of reputations, yours towers over us all. Does it not?
I mean, I did kind of take down the Empire by myself. So yeah.
It does indeed, Lord Commander.
I am not too proud to admit that I have followed your activities with an interest bordering on fascination.
Okay, kind of weird, but sure.
Full glad was I to learn that you would be joining us.
You're welcome.
Shall we begin?
I can only hear Elvis.
We know full well that the Garleans will return in force ere long. What is more, we have yet to achieve a lasting victory over the primal menace. The beast tribes continue to summon their gods, and each incarnation is stronger than the last.
True, I fought them all before.
Ishgard is not immune to these threats. I must reiterate that it would behoove your nation to rejoin the Eorzean alliance.
Once again, I must respectfully disagree.
But why?
On what grounds?
Despite their presence in Kurthus, the Ixal do not concern us. The territorial claims pertain to Gridanian lands, and it is the people of Gridania whom they harry. Consequently, the Holy See judges this to be a Gridanian affair, and Ishgard does not intervene in the internal affairs of other nations.
Jesus.
Even were that not the case, our forces are wholly committed to the Dravanian conflict. We have not the knights to spare. As for the Garleans,
Let me help then.
we are not ignorant of history. We have observed the rise and expansion of the Empire, and we agree that it is only a matter of time before they resume their campaign in Eorzea.
Well, there.
Then surely it would be in our best interests to present a united front.
Mayhap one day, but not yet.
Jesus.
Gaius van Belsar is dead, and the legion of conscripts he left behind lacks the will to fight. We think it highly unlikely that they will emerge from behind the walls of their castra for some time.
I mean,
Forgive
yeah,
me,
but you know.
But if Ishgard's position has not changed,
Yeah.
why did you agree to this meeting?
It was not only as a representative of Ishgard that I came here.
Oh?
Pardon?
It is
Throwing
not in my
her?
power to change Ishgardian policy, regardless of my personal feelings. There is, however, one area in which I may exert a measure of influence. Concerns have been raised over the supplies House Forton has offered to Revenant's Toll. These have led to calls for restrictions on the provision of aid to foreign powers.
Oh, fuck off.
I can ensure that the shipments continue unabated.
Sir Emmerich, we would be in your debt.
That would be kind of
No,
nice.
You would not, for I require something in exchange.
We take out the Dravanians.
Of late, there has been a flurry of Dravanian activity.
Yep.
The purpose of which was not immediately clear.
I had a feeling.
However, our astrologians have since observed
Astrologians?
alarming changes in the heavens. The dragon star waxes unnaturally bright, and there are whispers that it portends the resurrection of Midgard Sorma.
Fucking what?
The fallen guardian of Silvertear Falls? That's absurd.
Full many times have I gazed upon the dragon's corpse still wound around the Agrius, and wondered how different our world might be if it yet lived to plague the skies.
Well, probably very different and
And I do
destroyed.
not wish to know, nor does any son of Ishgard. Yet the mere presence of Dravanian forces is not sufficient grounds to send knights to Mordona, whatever our astrologians say. As I told you before, we have not the forces to spare.
But we do. So you will intervene on our behalf if we agree to watch over the Keeper of the Lake.
Do you accept these terms?
I do. I will see that you are kept abreast of any developments.
Well, that was easy.
I regret that we could not come to a similar agreement on other matters, but I understand that you are not at liberty to make such decisions. Nevertheless, I hope that what we have accomplished here today will serve to demonstrate to your countrymen that we can work together towards a common goal. Mayhap one day we shall look back on this moment as the first step towards a united Eorzea.
Hell yeah.
Mayhap we shall, Commander.
Fuck yeah. Oh? Person, hi, hello.
What is the meaning of this?
Yeah, what the fuck, bro?
The caravan, my lord. It's been attacked.
Uh-oh.
It was Iceheart, my lord.
Oh.
What? By the Fury? All our precautions were for naught?
Uh-oh. We're just looking at it like, the fuck you want about? Quest complete. Yeah! Not reaches. These ones are just better, so I'll take those. Oh, they look cool, actually. I prefer what I have, though. Actually, no, that does look kind of cool. Yeah, I'm keeping those. Just when we were starting to make progress. And to make matters worse, the caravan they spoke of was bound for Revenant's Toll of all places. Honestly, were I so inclined, I should think the gods were conspiring against us. Happily, however, I am not, for I would know more of this attack. Let us speak with Lord Horchefont and see what he has learned. Okay. Go on, fat cat. God, I love this cat. My sincerest apologies for the interruption, my friends. but the situation is such that we must act swiftly. If you would be so kind as to elaborate. Iceheart's heretics fell upon the caravan bound for Revenant's Toll as it was passing through Boulder Downs. It was an ambush, swift and ruthless. In an instant, every knight was slain, every crate seized. Then, as quickly as they had appeared, they were gone. It would be an impossible feat without knowledge of the route, in knowledge that which only a select few are privy, I assume. I don't know why I can't read today. Quite. We can pursue that avenue of inquiry in due course. It seems to me that examining the scene of the ambush should be our first concern. The trail is yet warm. We must act swiftly. As Lord Horchefont said, lest crucial evidence be lost. You have a knack for discerning hidden truths, Mia. Why don't you go and inspect the ambush site in person? An excellent idea. Inform my men of your intent upon arrival, and they will gladly share their findings. Okay. How far is that? Very. In that case... Magitech armor. I love being able to just fly over stuff, it's so nice. Considerably nicer than having to run everywhere. Like I did for like 20 hours. Damn, it's fully turned over. You'll miss it when you get to Heavensward. I can't fly in Heavensward? No! Oh, that sucks. Move along, adventurer. There's nothing for... Huh? Lord Horchefont bid you speak with us. Then you must be... Beg your pardon, Scion. As you can see, they left nary a crate behind. Tipped the wagon for good measure, even. The whole thing's a bit odd, if you ask me. Would have been easy to just steal it, though a damn sight harder to conceal it, I'll allow. Reckon they came prepared, probably with wagons of their own hidden away off. But pay no heed to my ramblings. Absent of proof, 'tis naught but speculation. You can fly there, but you'll need to attune yourself to specific spots and do certain quests in each zone first. Ah, I mean, that makes sense. Might be as the squire receiving care of at the observatorium could tell you something more factual. That is, if he's awake. Unlike myself, he was there during the attack. Not that his presence amounted to much. Damn, fucking roast him, why don't you? Okay. Back on the Magitech armor we go. Whee! The Magitech armor is so cool looking. It looks so fucking cool. You in here? No, you're downstairs then. Or not. I'm in the wrong building. He's over this way. He's upstairs. There he is. Yeah, you've come to ask about the attack, haven't you? We came upon them before the entrance to the Hall of the Seven Echoes. Pilgrims, we marked them as, lost and ill-equipped for a journey further north. Our leader called out to him and one stepped forward to answer. Slowly she approached, her silver hair flowing in the wind like melting snow. Just a young girl, I thought, some poor lost lamb in search of salvation. Our leader must have thought the same, else why would he let her draw so close? They exchanged some words I couldn't hear, and she leaned forward as if to kiss his cheek. And then he sighed and crumbled to the ground. I don't know what happened until I saw the snow turn red. Oh shit! Then there was red everywhere I looked. I tried to fight, but I took a blow to the head. By the time I came to, the others were dead and the heretics were unloading the wagon. I couldn't. I mean, they'd have killed me, so I just lay still and listened. Iceheart's people spoke of deliverance and resurrection, and they spoke of Shiva. Yikes. That's a big yikes. Anyway, I wonder which one I'm fighting next. I wonder what primal I'm fighting next. Where is Alpha? He's in the building. I'm stupid. Ah, you've returned. What news have you for us? Seems Lady Iceheart has not scrupled to sully her hands with blood. Who is this Shiva the heretic spoke of? Have you not read a single line of the Enchiridion, Master Alfino? Shiva was a traitor to kith and kin, an apostate who lay down with dragons. Now, we cannot expect all foreigners to know Ishgardian scripture so well, particularly when it concerns to the patron saints of heretics. Wait, you say she's their patron saint? Oh no, it all makes sense now. Lord Horchefont, what was the caravan's cargo? Ah, if I recall correctly, the Diamond Forge requested a rather large quantity of crystals. Do you not see? Iceheart and her followers intend to summon Shiva, as a beast tribe would a primal. Why else would they go to such lengths to secure crystals? I shall inform the Lord Commander at once. Lord Horchefont, you would agree that discretion is of paramount concern. Of course. I don't know why I'm having such trouble reading today. I trust we can count on your continued support, Master Alfino. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn are sworn to combat the primal threat. Our support is a given. I'll need to send word to my brethren in Revenant's Toll. Our entire order must turn its efforts to the prevention of this summoning. Naturally, that includes you, though I'm sure you would not miss this for the world. Of course I would. I gotta kill a big fucking ice lady? Fuck yeah, that sounds awesome. Persistent attacks in our caravan seemed little more than a nuisance at first. The heretics were a problem, to be sure, but a relatively minor one. That was before I discerned the purpose behind their attacks, of course. Now they have my undivided attention. Shiva, like all the other primals you fought so far, is another historical summon for the rest of the series. Nice! As after apprising Minfilia of the situation, I shall summon a unit of Crystal Braves to assist us. As for you, Mia, pray join me in the Whiteburn front. Since the incident at Snowcloak, the knights in House Durandare have redoubled their reconnaissance efforts in the region. It's my hope that they have information which may help us to determine precisely where the heretics are hiding. Given our mutual enemy, Lord Drillamon should be eager to oblige us. I shall see you here then? Good. I have a DM. Goodbye. There we go. Cool. How far is Whitebrim Front? Very. Flight time. I'm absolutely gonna miss this when I start Heavensward. How close am I to Heavensward anyway? I would imagine I'm still pretty far. Yeah, I would imagine there's still quite a bit for me to do. Because there's like the entire Crystal Tower thing that I need to do. About halfway? Cool. That's better than I expected. Crystal Tower isn't actually part of the MSQ. Yeah, but it says I need to do it to get to Heavensward. Hello, Finn. I remember when the quest became available. It was just made mandatory, yeah. So I'll probably do it after I finish the MSQ. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn wish to join the hunt for Iceheart. Your assistance is more than welcome, my friends. Considering the report I just received, I dare say your timing could be no better. We are all ears, Lord Drillamont. A band of pilgrims was seen transporting a large number of crates to the west. Their garb appears to match the description provided by the squire who survived the attack. Alas, our scouts lost track of them at Snowcloak, that selfsame frozen wall which we speculated might conceal the heretics' hideaway. Suffice it to say, the disappearance of these pilgrims and their provisions all but confirms our suspicions. The only 24-man raid that's actually mandatory, they're all quite good. Nice. I've had enough. My knights will join the hunt. I took the liberty of summoning a elite unit of Crystal Braves to Whitebrim Front. Given the gravity of the situation, I trust you will agree that we must use every resource available to us. These are extraordinary circumstances, Commander. It would be in our best interest to coordinate our efforts. Such was my intent from the start, Sir Aymeric. And so it begins, my friend, though I dare say it will prove an all too brief collaboration. Iceheart will not elude the combined forces of the Crystal Braves and the Temple Knights for long. Nevertheless, a wise man does not wager upon the success of a single solution. There may yet be subtler means by which we can locate the heretic's lair. Mayhap Lord Drillamont has one in mind. Alfie knows a Redditor. How is he a Redditor? Oh. Hello. Ominous. You just got that smarmy attitude. That's fair. Yes, yes, excellent. Who are you? My lady, everything has been accounted for. If there is aught else you would have us do, pray speak, and it shall be done. Oh, you didn't say anything. Take these. Glamour. There we go. It seems as though we are always one step behind, our quarry ever just beyond our reach. Though I'd like to believe that the tables are about to turn, I must confess to having certain doubts. A joint effort may succeed where others have failed, but it could yet yield the selfsame result. Unfortunately, we are not without other options. I trust you haven't forgiven Inquisitor Guillaume. We have not. The mystery of how the heretic remained undiscovered for so long has been much in our thoughts, as has the question of what steps might be taken to prevent a similar breach of security in the future. Accordingly, we conducted an exhaustive and covert evaluation of everyone in Whitebrim Front. Though some were found to have committed some minor transgressions, we identified only one possible heretic. If this man has pledged himself to Iceheart's cause, he will have taken note of the movements of the Temple Knights and the Crystal Braves, and upon recognizing their intent, he may attempt to warn the heretics. The man's watch is to end soon, at which point he must return to Sir Jean Tremont in the yard. I would have you keep an eye on him. If he ventures beyond the walls, follow him discreetly. Should he meet with a heretic, do not interfere. Simply watch and listen. I have seen to it that the suspect knows nothing which could endanger our plans. Okay, then. Cool. I cannot get a grip on my mouse today. Where is it? Time to be sneaky with my cat and giant axe. The suspected heretic leaves through the southwest gate. Time to follow him. Sneakily. How he won't hear my footsteps behind him, I don't know. Or, you know, just see me in plain daylight. Was the road east? Okay then. How far east? Not far at all. Now we wait. A chinchilla? Just straight up a chinchilla? Head south, okay. That's a weird looking chinchilla. Ooh. He's going in the cave. Being sneaky and stuff. Probably incredible. Whoa! How the fuck did you do that? How did you do that? Okay. Bro just leaped on top of a boulder. It's a long time to survey. Oh. Where's he going? Hey, where in the seven hells are you? I'm freezing my bollocks off here. Man, I'm freezing my balls off. Xenoblade. I'm here, you blundering oaf. Why are you late? What the heretic doing? Standing on the wall, why else? I have duties to fulfill, you know? Your sole duty is to the... Bloody echo. Lower your voice or they'll hear us in Whitebrim Front. Yes, of course. The Temple Knights are in Snowcloak. Oh, this is what you bring. This is what you bring to me? We already know about. Our comrades in Boulder Downs will use the tunnels. We're dead before they know what's happening. Nevertheless, if you waste my time again, is that clear? Oh, run away! Oh, don't! Anyway, back to Drillamon. I'm just gonna fly, because it's so much faster. I actually really like the music that plays on this. Ah! Thank you for subscribing, Black Hole. It was one hell of a username. Thank you. You kids in your flying in ARR, shakes fist. Listen, it's fun and convenient. I like it. It's faster than anything else I can do. Well, did your investigation bear fruit? I see. I shall have the man detained at once. His guilt is plain. Would that you could have heard their words more clearly. Back in my day, we didn't have flying at all, because Heavensward wasn't out yet and the coding wasn't in the game. Damn, that sucks. Yet, the few snatches you were able to make out are nonetheless enlightening. It would seem the heretics are aware of our operation, and confident that they can thwart it. That's because flying in AR wasn't implemented until Shadowbringers. Oh! Oh damn! That's a recent addition then. Okay then. Their comrades in Boulder Downs are key to their plans, which means it is a key to our plans that they be rooted out and put to the sword. But I like using an axe. Okay. Why are they actually called booties? Oh, I'll just take the money, thanks. We have long suspected that the heretics use a network of secret tunnels to traverse the highlands undetected. Given what you have heard, I fear that Snowcloak may be riddled with such passageways, and that the heretics in Boulder Downs are planning to use them to take our forces unawares. Needless to say, we cannot allow that to happen. A contingent of House Durandare Knights are on patrol in the area, and I shall order them to begin searching for the heretics at once. But knowing nothing of our enemy numbers or readiness, I cannot say for sure that there will be sufficient. It would put my mind at ease if you would consent to assist my knights with the search. I know they would take courage from the presence of a so storied a warrior. Pray rendezvous with them at Boulder Downs. If Helon is kind, we may catch these heretics before their plans come to fruition. Show them no mercy, Mia. The lives of our allies are at stake. Yeah, it's a lot of pressure, bro. It's a lot of pressure. Anyway, flying time. God, it's so useful. It's so much faster. This red ice looks awesome. Oh shit. Hello. Hateful Harrier. And my cat's just here, you know. That's not red ice, that's crystal. Oh! That's a fucking lot of crystal. Jesus. There we go. Any more? Of course. Go. This hit him with one of you. There we go. That it? That's it. Fallen Heretics effects. Go back to Drillamon. Okay. Up we go. That's my cat. I want this. Whoa, that looks cool. Let's fly over the mountain real quick. There we go. Oh. Person. Fall down here. Hello. My knight sent no word of your coming, Mia. What has happened? What is that in your hand? Magic Armor is actually based on the designs for Final Fantasy VI. Pretty much the exact same thing, but with better graphics, actually. That's cool! That's awesome, actually. By the Fury. Those were veterans with years of service. And now they lay dead in the snow. Their bodies must be recovered, and... No. No, we have not the men to spare. Not now. Not while Iceheart prepares to summon an abomination. The heretics you dispatched were not of sufficient number to contend with the combined strength of the Temple Knights and the Crystal Braves. There must be others, and I'll wager they're on their way to Snowcloak as we speak. To make matters worse, it seems the traitor you followed managed to pass the heretic something of value after all. The parchment you recovered is a timetable of the guardsmen's watches at our outposts in Snowcloak. The traitor was stationed there long before he aroused our suspicions. Would that we had caught him sooner. With this information, the heretics would know when the watch was weakest. They could use their tunnels with impunity and prepare their ambush. The timetable has not changed, you see. Of course, it will be changed now, but the heretics may already be in position. House Durandare must send reinforcements, even if it means withdrawing knights from the Stone Vigil. I can see no other way to safeguard the lives of our allies. Damn. That sucks. Path of the Righteous. Oh, this looks cool. Small chocobo! I'm sorry. Just the fucking thud when they hit the ground. Oh my god. Sorry. Time is of the essence, Mia. While my knights make ready to depart, the heretics may take our allies in Snowcloak unawares. Did you see that shit? That was fucking hilarious. Superior training and equipment will avail them naught if they are cut down ere their swords are drawn. But all is not yet lost. If you leave now, there may still be time to warn them. Make haste, I beseech you. Fly to Snowcloak and tell Sir Aymeric that everything we have discovered. Okay. I'll go tell Elvis. Mr. Elvis Monado. Cool, now we fly. Da, 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 da. Hi, Aymeric. There's also a setting to disable the music you get while riding mounts if you want to listen to the area's theme instead. That's cool. that is useful. Yeah, this is a welcome surprise. Perhaps the only one thus far. As you can see, we have yet to uncover any hidden... You have my gratitude. Truth be told, we suspected the heretics might be plotting such an attack. Now that we have confirmation, I shall place my knights on high alert. Has Commander Lavalleur been informed? The Braves must be made aware. Alfino! Dragon. A dragon is just jumping around. Look at him go. Oh. This song is so pretty. It must be here. I'm certain of it. Why else would they go to such lengths to defend Snowcloak? It is but a pity this discovery comes from when our enemy has us at such a disadvantage, forewarned though we may be. The heretics know the terrain far better than we. I dare not think how many are watching us at this very moment. Warrior player? I am playing warrior, yeah. Hello. I assume you mean warrior, then yeah. Confound it, this is all wrong. Iceheart has us scrambling to save our own skins when we should rightly be straining every sinew to find her. Nerd? Yes, I am a nerd. I'm proud of it. And stop this damnable summoning. There she is. Oh shit. Come here, girl. No, that's Alfino. Ida! Hi, Ida! That was close. They didn't hurt you, did they? Only my pride, Ida. There will be others nearby. We must see that they are given a similarly warm welcome. Commander Lavalleur. There's been a development, sir. Together with the Temple Knights, we have secured the entrances to some half-dozen tunnels, after spotting the enemy breaking the surface. But that is not all, sir. We think that one of them may be important. Certainly, the heretics near flung themselves upon our swords to defend it. Oh shit. Aha! Just as I suspected. Amongst this warren of tunnels lies the entrance to Iceheart's lair. Summon the others. We're going in. A moment, Alfino. The tunnel in question is barely wide enough for 2 men abreast. We cannot say with any certainty where it leads, much less what's waiting for us there. Furthermore, we have no way of knowing how many heretics are still lurking here on the surface. What if they were to converge on this point after we entered the tunnel? For all we know, we could be funneling our forces into a trap. I take your point. If the tunnel is indeed as narrow as you say, greater numbers would more be a hindrance than a help. Should we encounter difficulty, our own allies will become an obstacle to escape. Which is where I come in. A change of plans. While we rendezvous with Sir Aymeric and keep the heretics at bay here, you will go wherever that tunnel leads. If you find Iceheart at the end of it, do not let her escape. You venture into the unknown, so see that you are prepared for anything. I suggest you call upon your allies, though not too many, or Papalima will sulk. Okay. Will do. The entrance to the tunnel, madam. It's just over here. Had we not seen the heretics breaking the surface, we would never have noticed it. Per Sir Aymeric's orders, we will stand guard outside. Please be aware that should you encounter significant resistance, we cannot leave our post. Snowcloak now accessible. Cool. Here we go then, I guess. And now we wait. Now we wait. Oh, this game is cool. Kill! I will be doing plenty of killing, don't you worry. Oh, this game is awesome. I'm not even at I'm not even at Heavensward yet, and this game is awesome. People will show up eventually. It's the evening. People are going to be playing the game. Surely. Surely people are going to be playing the game. Maybe. Possibly? I'll play some music while we wait. Time zone. I am in GMT. It's actually BST right now. UK time zone. But I'm on an EU server, so you know. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da. People will show up eventually. I have faith. If not, I'll just do it with fucking NPCs. I have faith. There we go. Oh. This is why we subclass in a healer. I would be a healer, but that seems like so much to keep track of. Plus, I like being a tank. Whoa, this place looks awesome. Wait, this place actually looks awesome. What the fuck is that? That's so cool! Okay, hello! You out. No worries. Have a good rest of your day, Shadow. Shouldn't have expected the Unga Bunga player to heal. Yes. I'm very Unga Bunga. I see stuff, I hit stuff. That's literally how I play. Plus, I just like having big weapons. So, you know, healer doesn't exactly get massive weapons. To my knowledge, at least. I didn't click on you. There you go. You get to rescue people off cliffs, best weapon in the game. Okay, that does sound kind of cool. Polar bear! Thanks for subscribing, Pamela. Oh, right. Constant flashbang. Oh, big guy. Hello, big guy. Big ice guy. Ow. God, the enemy designs in this game are so fucking cool. Like, this is just a big fucking dude made of ice. Like, that's just awesome. Dare I say it, cool, even. Nice. Oh! Fucking Goobo jump scare. Oh shit. No. Keep hitting stuff. That's what I do best. As a tank. Keep hitting stuff and make stuff look at me. That's what I do. There you go. Oh, I cannot see. Whoa, what are you? Well, he's dead. As are these guys going to be. Cool. Another Google. Look at me. Thank you. There you go. Oh, another big motherfucker. Hello. Look at me. Whoa, shit. I got fucking launched, bro. so incredibly focused right now. There we go. Look at me, please. I couldn't get away in time. Go. Nearly dead. There we go. Nice. Off we go. Oh shit. Hello. Keep hitting these guys. Nice. Hybrid Gator. You. Nice. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. There you go. Oh. Go. Cool. I will read chat. I am so focused right now, though. I apologize. I am so incredibly focused. Cool. Honestly, some heals can be pretty simple at times because DPSs usually won't get hit unless it's a raid wide. Even then, there'll not be no way they're dying. You can just occasionally slap regen / a heal on the tank and mindlessly hit a button. Okay. I mean, that doesn't sound that difficult, yeah. Oh shit. Oh, I'm frozen. Ooh, owie. Oh shit. I didn't see the thing until it just appeared. Damn. What do I do there? I don't know what I do there. Hello, Corbin. Hello. I'm fighting Fenrir currently, which appears to be a giant ice wolf. Which is, not gonna lie, pretty fucking cool. How are you? Puppy! Yeah, giant puppy that's trying to kill me. And freeze me to death. We did it! There are the intellectual TM healers. Like, Essence cards and stuff like that. I think I've seen a couple of those. I've seen like one of those doing like a raid. They look cool, not gonna lie. Oh, I'll take them. How do I give commendation? Looks like has a dragon face EVH. Yeah! But I know Fenrir from like mythology is like a wolf.
The tales do not do you justice, warrior of
Been pretty good,
light.
always hope to see more folks playing Final 14. I fucking love this game. I love it so much. I haven't even got to Heavensward yet and I love it.
Yes,
Who are you?
I know who you are, and you know who I am.
I mean, I know you by Ice Heart. I don't know who the fuck you actually are, though. Oh.
I was given the name Izel, but I earned the name Iceheart.
Good for you. It's a cool name.
This endless cycle of hatred, of bloodshed,
The
of
endless
sorrow.
now.
You would see it continue, O noble warrior of light. I would not. I will not.
Oh.
I will bring an end to this
Dungeon
war
Keeping
between dragon and
It's frankly not
man.
that difficult or involved most of the time.
Of course.
I say that as a healer main. That's fair. I just like a big weapon equals
In
big
time,
damage.
You will come to understand that what we do for the greater good.
Yeah, I somehow don't believe that.
For Eorzea. For Heidelin.
Yeah, I somehow don't believe that. Heidelin talked to me herself. She called me her daughter, so you know. And she also kind of disappeared, but you know, that's neither here nor there. That looks so cool. Well, there she goes! She used teleport, I guess. Yeah, Alfino, you know how you said not to let her escape? We kinda let her escape. That took longer than I expected. What news, Mia? Island's been two-timing your step-siblings. So, Iceheart is but a pseudonym. Not that it matters. We know half-siblings, yeah. That you managed to escape is regrettable. But from your description of that beast, you did well to come as close as you did. In any case, now that you've cleared a path, the Temple Knights can begin to survey the tunnels in earnest. Mayhap they will even find a route past the ice wall. Wouldn't that do wonders for their fight against the heretics? The Crystal Braves would certainly share the credit for it too. 12 be praised, Mia. We may yet turn the situation to our advantage. Thank you, Corbin, for subscribing. Thank you. Assuming we stop Iceheart before she summons Shiva, of course. Needless to say, our fellow Scions have not been idle. Minfilia and Oriange have been busy pursuing the archives of the House Fortomp, gathering what information they can on Shiva. Which reminds me, if you're intending to trudge back to Camp Dragonhead to report on the day's events, don't. The antecedent should be here any minute. I can only assume some people enjoy subjecting themselves to this cold. Not given to small talk, Alfino can think of but no better way to pass the time until Minfilia arrives. Great quest. Small talk quest. Hi, Minfilia. That coat is amazing. I need that coat. Antecedent. You've come straight from the archives to the House Fortomp. I trust your time there proved fruitful. Would that it had, Oriange and I scoured countless texts, but what we found was of questionable veracity. You can get the coat? I need the coat. Accounts of Shiva's life and deeds are sparse and contradictory, only agreeing upon one point. She lay down with a dragon, the gravest of all sins, according to Ishgardian faith. Yet in the eyes of Iceheart's followers, this was a holy act, the blessed union of man and dragon. How such a thing could even be possible is quite another question. Suffice it to say, I very much doubt that we will find a useful answer in the archives of House Fortomp. I don't actually know what code that is, but it looks like codes you can get. Awesome. Much knowledge has been lost over the centuries, though in this case, one wonders if it is by circumstance or design. You said that Iceheart took a moment to plead her case prior to escaping, did you not? Yeah, she kind of spoke about how she was doing this for the greater good and whatever. I wanted to kill her, but viewed without prejudice, that most would agree that bringing an end to an endless war serves the greater good. I think Sir Aymeric might take issue with her methods. Important, do you craft? I don't know how, so no. I do not care if a few strangers stragglers manage to escape. Until the sappers confirm that a tunnel is safe, the men are not to search it. Yes, Lord Commander. He's so much shorter. I'm sorry. You pursue your foes with less zeal than I expected, Sir Aymeric. Unless you misunderstand, I do not deny that our enemy has given us good reason to be prudent. I merely meant, you being a man of faith, that I had expected a certain single-mindedness. After all, was it not by the will of Helon, I still don't know how to pronounce it, that your ancestors came to this land? Why they took up arms against the Dravanians? What would they have done in your position, I wonder? There are those who believe that faith is a renunciation of free will. I cannot read tonight, for some reason. That unquestioning devotion is required of all who would live a life in service to the Fury. Yet such righteous fervor may well serve a knight on the front line, less so a leader of men. Halone? Oh. Was that Alfino politely saying I expected you to be stupider? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. We're all at liberty to interpret the scriptures as we will. I choose to believe that the Fury would invalue the lives of her followers over the deaths of her enemies. But I would not presume to speak for the Knights of Eld. It was a different time, nay, a different era, and scripture tells us only so much. Hello, Domin. Word that it told us more. I hate myself. Hopefully stuff gets better soon. Hi, Alfino. That man is awfully pragmatic for a servant of the Holy See. A welcome traitor at the negotiating table, to be sure. Less so when one's enemies are making ready to harness the power of a god. Mayhaps he does not truly believe that Iceheart's plan can succeed. Truth be told, I too remain somewhat skeptical. Shiva was real, a living, breathing woman. Of that there can be no doubt. In this respect, she differs from every other figure to have been summoned, each of whom was worshipped as a god. The sole exception being good King Mogulmog XII, the myth made manifest in response to the fervent supplications of the Mogul's god. That's still wild to me, by the way. Saint Shiva may differ, but what of the heretics? They are a tribe of outcasts at war with a mighty nation, who yearn for the resurrection of the one who embodies their beliefs. That is not placing one's faith in a higher power than what is. Crystals and conviction, Minfilia. They both have them in abundance. Oh? Can that truly be all that is required? Oh? What are you talking about, Minfilia? My survey team has concluded a preliminary analysis of the aetheryte Iceheart used to escape. They believe that she teleported to another aetheryte, somewhere not far to the west. Despite the apparent proximity of this second aetheryte, however, they have been wholly unable to detect its presence directly. Unless Iceheart has some means to mask its signal, I can only presume she had it destroyed to prevent us from following her. Without the means to teleport as she did, we have no choice but to search for an alternate route. Most likely a tunnel, assuming one exists. Let us not give up on teleportation just yet. One of our colleagues in Sharlayan may be able to assist us. I pray that you are right. I dare not think how long it would take us to survey the entire tunnel system. Oh? We can maybe teleport? While Minfilia looks into our aetheryte problem, I would like you to request your assistance with another matter. The third unit is currently tracking the remnants of the heretic force which attacked us. However, their search goes poorly, despite our numbers. Kurthis is vast, and Iceheart's followers know the terrain far better than we. Your knowledge of this region may serve to hasten the process. The sooner we capture Iceheart's followers, the sooner we can press them for their leader's whereabouts. Also, though it is admittedly a selfish request, I feel that my braves would benefit immensely from working alongside you. While we have our share of veterans, we also have more than a few less experienced recruits, many of whom look up to you, in case you are not aware. Nice! Good, I knew you would understand. You, Hase, can apprise you of the details. When the task is complete, come and find me at the observatorium. Captain Ilbert and I are meeting there to discuss the latest developments in his investigation. The Temple Knights shall hold Snowcloak in our absence. Let us leave them to their work. Ours is more pressing. Okie dokie. Let's see if we can find anything out. Hi, you, Hase. There you are, Mia. Commander Lavalleur instructed me to wait for you. Your assistance is most welcome, believe me. Most of the Third hail from Uldar, and for a man accustomed to the feel of sand beneath his boots, the crunch of snow can be rather disconcerting. But to the matter at hand. Nary a moment ago, I received word that the heretics we seek have been spotted making for Danafan Pass. My braves are already in pursuit, and I should be grateful if you would join them. I myself shall be taking part in the hunt. Never let it be said that I do not earn my coin. Okay, I shall follow you. How far is it? Rather far. I say we fly. God, flying is so useful. Hello. Are you dead? I said you can place your virus demos at selected retail stores. Yeah, Target. Not a thing in this country. Thor's balls, my ankle's it's on fire. Caught my boot on a rock or something and twisted it as I fell. The others went on ahead through Danafan Pass. Hurry and you might catch up. If you aren't sure where to go, look for tracks. Snow's fresh, so they shouldn't be hard to find. Oh, this back in the day where there was way more quests and flying didn't exist yet. Seems far more better when you can actually just go over stuff. Yeah, it's so much nicer. Speaking of which, like, I can just skip over going through that entire tunnel and just fly over the mountain. It's so much nicer. Admittedly, it took me a while to realize I could actually use a mount. But you know, we're here now. This way. Hello, Cinnabunny. Hello. This. Around here somewhere. Footprints. Footprints. Track leads southeast. Over this way we go then. I've been good. I've been good. Just been working, which is relatively boring, but you know, I gotta earn money somehow. I've done Snowcloak. Yeah, it's cool. The fucking fighting Fenrir was cool, even if I didn't know how the hell the fight worked. It was cool. Scion, what are you doing here? The heretics? I'm not sure. There was a great scaled beast, and you, Hase. I think he went east on his own. The heretics split up, and so did we. There's funny dog, yeah, big funny ice dog. Well, I found him. Something tells me I'm gonna have to fight something. How could I have guessed? Go. Come on. You can die faster than that. Ba 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 ba. Nice. Any more? Nice. That was incredibly easy. How embarrassing. I was so intent on following the heretics' tracks and I almost failed to notice they doubled back. Did I actually get Fenrir as a mount? That's fucking cool! Almost, mind you. One tried to sneak up behind me and got a knife in the gut for his troubles. I thought myself alone, so I started searching the dead man's knapsack for anything of interest. And lo and behold, before his friends found me, I came upon this. Withdraw in groups of 3 or less to the observatorium. Give the signal and wait. The merchant will be watching. Be late and be left for dead. Speaks for itself, does it not? They can't possibly mean to rendezvous inside the place, so we should restrict our search to the surrounding area. Let me rephrase that. You should restrict your search to the wilderness around the observatorium. I'll need more than a moment's rest to recover from these wounds. Off we go! Beep. No, wrong one. This one. Beep, boop, bat, boop. How? Whee! Can you fly on the mounts that don't look like they should be able to fly? Like, you know, Fenrir. Which is just a fucking wolf. Hi! You can? How? They can't fly! I'm through with listening to your excuses. We leave now. You weren't able to previously? That's... Okay, that's cool. How? The woods are crawling with those blue coats, and the knights are searching every wagon that passes through the gates. And I'm right here, about to kill you. Well, stay with her then, if you think you'll fare any better. Every mount can fly now. That's cool. No, there's no need for that. They probably thought, nah, that's stupid. Yeah. Does the chocobo look like it can fly? Fair point. You raise a valid point. There are places like this in my homeland. Sacred snow-capped peaks where blood must not be shed. Every man in the game can fly through the very logical magic system of Yoshi P said so. Yet your lands ever thirst for the blood of the fallen, and by your deeds it is drunk deep. Since the devs noticed a major schism of usage between the monsters that can fly and ones that can't. That's understandable, actually. No, I've done no wrong. None but meet in secret with heretics. Deny it all you will. We shall have the truth from you yet. Inquisitors are not the only ones skilled in the art of interrogation. Damn it all! It's so dramatic. Fancy meeting you, Himia. I presume your work with the third brought you hither. What a tangled web. Lest you wonder, we came not for the heretics, but for the merchant who has been conspiring with them. He came to our attention during the course of our investigation into the Ivy. And it beggars belief, I know, but it seems our favorite Garlean spy may have been providing assistance to Iceheart. Were it not for the efforts of Lady Yugiri and her shinobi, we might never have discovered this connection. Master Alfino is too kind. I fear my people and I have done little to aid your search for this spy. We long to strike back against the Empire and weaken their influence in this land, to prevent the tragedy which befell Doma from reoccurring. The days ahead and the work they promise will require a very particular set of skills which I am fortunate enough to possess. If you will allow it, I will accompany you until the investigation is complete. Sure! The more the merrier. That is a most generous offer, Lady Yugiri, and one I will gladly accept. Thank you. Though I may disappear for a time, know that I shall never be far, and shall always be watching. A comforting thought. Come, Mia. Let us wait inside for Captain Ilbert to return and deliver his report. Okie dokie. Walk around here. Go through the gates. Around the time they patched Ninja into the game, or it's one of the two classes that wasn't put into the game alongside an expansion, the other being Blue Mage. Ah! Cool. So I guess that makes sense why they're leaning so heavily towards Yugiri. Captain Ilbert seems confident that the merchant's resolve would swiftly crumble when pressed. If so, we should have new information ere long. As to whether it will bring us any closer to learning the Ivy's identity, I would rather not say. Given our adversary's cunning, I shall consider us fortunate if we are spared another wild dodo chase. The gods know we have more than enough to occupy our time as it is. Tendrils of Intrigue. Ooh. It's technically a beginner class as it starts at level 1, but you can't select it during character creation. Player that starts in Limsa can access it at level 10, however. Ooh! Captain Ilbert, your report, if you will. Aye, Commander. Firstly, with regard to the heretic we captured, I regret to say the man could tell us naught that we did not already know of Shiva. We have since handed him over to the Ishgardian authorities. Henceforth, the Holy See will pursue the matter independently. Our inquiries concerning the Ivy, however, have proven more fruitful. We have ascertained the channel by which the heretics acquired their information on the shipment routes. Go on. You will recall the flame we first identified as being in the Ivy's employ. From him we were able to trace a trail of conspirators, each taking us closer to his master. Alas, the trail came to an abrupt end. Fearing that the investigation had been compromised, we took the necessary step of detaining all suspected of conspiracy. There were 5 on our list, including a flame station at Reverton's Toll. The man's primary duty was to keep an inventory of donations from abroad, the particulars of which he would share with benefactors, thereby ensuring that needs did not go unfulfilled. By virtue of his role, he was privy to the details of all shipments bound for the settlement. Needless to say, that included those originating from House Fortom. He knew the precise route the caravan would take, and he sold that information to a merchant. I think I can guess which one. None other. With a little encouragement, he soon confessed to knowingly aiding and abetting the heretics. Well, that is one mystery solved at least. But what of the Ivy? Are we any closer to prying off its mask? I dare say we are, Commander. Our relentless pursuit has forced him to commit a grave error. In a desperate bid to cover his tracks, the Ivy resorted to exercising his sudden administrative powers, available only to high-ranking members of the Immortal Flames. If you consider then that our investigation is known to barely a handful of them, the field of suspects is greatly narrowed. You mean to say that the agent is among Raubon's innermost circle? Someone who has been with him since the Immortal Flames' establishment? It is the most plausible explanation. The infiltration likely occurred during the company's founding, with the groundwork for the act being laid beforehand. To slip into a position of authority unremarked, and remain above suspicion all these years. I too was surprised, though I really should not have been. Of the three Garen companies, Aldous was ever the more vulnerable to infiltration. Both Limsa and Gridania had long-standing armed forces that lent themselves well to the formation of the Maelstrom and the Order of the Twin Adder. To all intents and purposes, it was the same people, loyal ones, mind, under the same leadership, only the banner was different. Not so the Flames. Uldar's military was made of disparate orders, most of which were glorified mercenary companies that answered only to their own paymasters. Hardly an ideal environment in which to establish something as high-minded as a grand company. The difficulties Raubon faced when founding the Immortal Flames are well known. Even after he had convinced his fellow syndicate members to share the cost, there remained the small matter of finding enough bodies to fill the ranks. Indeed, and given the pressing nature of the Imperial threat, that meant recruiting every passing sellsword. Amidst the chaos of its founding, it would have been child's play to infiltrate the company. A good deal easier than now, aye. The Immortal Flames have ever been caught between conflicting interests, the public and the private. Though the monetarists ultimately agreed to support the organization's founding, it was not out of charity that they did so, but simple self-preservation. Had Niall von Darnus's ambitions been any less apocalyptic, you may be sure that they would never have risked supplying Raubon with an army. Tis but a wonder they did not attempt to extinguish the flames the moment the danger had passed. Returning to the present. Even as we speak, our Doman allies are shadowing several high-ranking flames, any one of whom could be the Ivy. Desiring to deal a blow against the Empire, the refugees were eager to lend us their aid. I expect to hear from them ere long. Very good. Pray continue your investigation with the first. Meanwhile, have the second attend to the unrest. The third can join the fourth in inspecting the crystal shipments. If they notice anything unusual, I want to know about it. If Shiva is summoned in like manner to the other primals, the heretics will be looking for further supplies. Understood, Commander. I shall send word to Sir Aymeric informing of our success in identifying the heretics' abettors. Hopefully, the information will be of some use to the Ishgardians. Hopefully. It is time, Commander. Yes, I'm aware. Time for what? An emergency council of the Alliance leadership has been called. There have been developments in Garlemald, it would seem. Oh, shit. As Commander of the Crystal Braves, my presence is being requested. I would have you accompany me, Mia. As the realm's stoutest champion, it is only meet that you be present for the discussion. Oh, and the antecedent has already given her consent, lest you worry. I don't have a choice in this, but okay. Like me, you are doubtless eager to conclude our business with Iceheart, but until another path to our sanctum is found, she will remain beyond our reach. Minfilia and the Archons are sparing no effort to secure an alternate route. Until such time as they succeed, I suggest we give some thought to the realm's other problems. I shall go on ahead to Gridania in readiness for the coming council. Meet me at Nofika's altar. We shall then make our way to the Lotus Stand together. Okay. Off to Gridania. This way. Wait, I can just use Ethernet. Boop. And go to... There you go. My thanks for coming, Mia. When you are ready, speak with the conjurer yonder. She will show us to the Lotus Stand. Hello. The Alliance leaders await you at the Lotus Stand. Will you be joining them now? Yes, we shall. Hello.
Change has come to the Garlean Empire, and we must discuss the implications.
I can only hear Amy Rose. I'm so sorry.
The rumors are true, then? The War of Succession is ended?
Oh?
It is. A new emperor reigns in Garlemald.
Oh shit. That's not good.
Who?
You gonna tell us, or...?
The birth and all too rapid expansion of the Garlean Empire is commonly attributed to the strategic brilliance of Solus Zosgalvis, yet he did not rule alone. Several members of the royal household also distinguished themselves during his reign.
Of course they did.
Nevertheless, it was the eldest son who stood to inherit the throne, until his most untimely passing.
Damn, get wrecked. Imagine dying, that's kind of cringe.
I
Holy
thought it
shit.
unfortunate when I learned that the Emperor had died without naming a successor.
That's a big fucking set of armor. So wide. Oh. Rude.
Would that the Garlean Empire had died with him.
Why is he so... Why do you need shoulder pads that big, bro? That has to be, like, really difficult to walk in. No wonder he's walking so
It
slowly.
was the grandson and his
Whoa.
uncle who had the strongest claims, was it not?
Oh. Oh, shit.
Indeed, yet claims count for little without the power to assert them. High Legatus Varus Ye Galvus is a respected military leader.
Stupidest hat
Not so
award.
his
It is a
uncle.
rather stupid hat. Legatus Varus Ye Galvus. Fucking what? It's
So young Varus has torn the crown from his uncle's grasp and taken his place at the head of the Empire.
Of course he has. Bro looks like evil Legolas. Legatus is a title. Oh. It can barely stand on his head. It doesn't look comfortable to wear. We usually just call him Varus. Gotcha.
Given the troubled nature of his succession, the new emperor will require time to seal his grip on power. Yet have no doubt but that he shall, for there are none left.
Everybody can have
strength
stupid
enough
hats in
to
this game. It's a
oppose him.
treat. Have a stupid hat. Little a
Since the
stupid
success
hat
of
as a
Operation
treat.
Archon, the remnants of the 14th Legion and the forces occupying Alamigo have done naught but fortify their positions. But you can be sure they'll be ready to march on us again, if their Emperor gives the word.
Well, duh.
When, not if.
Sugarloaf
They
hat
say
or whatever
this
it's
Varus
called.
was so set upon
What?
Eorzean annexation that he spoke out against the Meteor Project.
I'm looking that up immediately. Sugarloaf hat. Sugarloaf hat FF14. Images. Oh my god. That is incredible. That is amazing.
Plainly, the new emperor's intentions are of great concern to us all.
Will Cody get ear pockets?
I propose that we set aside the Cartno dispute for the present, and discuss what measures the Alliance might take to prepare for a resumption of hostilities with Garlemald.
I assume as a Viera,
Moreover,
I don't get to wear
I
it.
move that we re-examine the question of how our former allies in Ishgard might be persuaded to retake their place at our side. Could Eorzea but stand as one, 'twould deal a grave blow to our enemies' ambitions.
True. Pierre has like 10% of all hats. That makes sense. It'd be hard to wear a hat with those ears. It makes sense. Mostly really small hats.
Suppose we should be
Understandable.
Grateful that they have finally acknowledged the inevitability of Imperial attack.
Tara's,
Who knows?
Locams, the
They
likes.
may even do something
So the
about
cute
it.
stuff.
If only the leaders of Ishgard would follow their example and stop hiding behind their gates, praying for the coming storm to pass them by. But that is a discussion for another time.
Yes.
At present, I am more concerned by the
The only
fact that
stuff that
the
matters.
Alliance's
Exactly.
limited preparations will be made known to the Garleans many moons before their coming. So long as the ivy eludes our grasp,
Eludes.
no secret is safe.
It's weird hearing Sam Riegel do a try to do a British accent. I know. It's rather funny. It will not have escaped your notice that the nations of Eorzea are no nearer to being one of one purpose, despite their protestations to the contrary. Plainly, the threat of a resurgent Garlemald is not enough to stir them. Savor it while you can, he's not too much longer, fair point. I miss Sam Riegel. Sam Riegel's awesome. He's such a cool guy. And the reason for this? Deep-rooting mistrust amongst the citizenry. The nation's leaders can come to all the understandings they like, but their unity means little and less to the common folk. And also, it took me way too long to realize that fucking Thancred was Taliesin Jaffe. It took me way too long to realize that. Take the Laminsons, for instance. Though Admiral Mulwib outlawed piracy over a decade ago, foreigners still picture the nation as a haven for grog-swilling wooden-legged cutthroats. And in likewise, the Gridanians are mocked as hermits who talk to trees, and the Eldans scorn as swindlers who worship coin. Not that such sentiments are entirely without grounds, of course. Take that pillar of Eldan society, Telegi Adelegi, for example. But that is beside the point. The fact is that people are wary of outsiders, whether they have cause to be or not. Of course, Alison would make one of the queerest sounds. Oh, 100%. I love Alfred. I read it as Alfred again. No, I love Alfino's voice afterwards. I ended up fitting him quite a bit, but it was a challenge because I love Sam's voice acting. Sam's voice acting is really good. Yeah, I'm excited to hear their new voices. I love hearing new voice actors. But no, I can only hear Amy Rose when Kane Senna speaks. I can only hear Amy Rose. On that basis, one could argue that the conflict at Cartano is a necessary evil. Each nation has its own warmongering faction that advocates the acquisition of Omega. In order to placate them, we present them something resembling warfare, and thereby curb their appetite for full-scale conflict. But enough idle musing. Let us speak more of a more pressing matter, the Ivy. Since we spoke of the Observatorium, Captain Ilbad has further shortened his list of suspects, and by a happy coincidence, the one he deems most likely the most likely candidate is likely come to Gridania. Now, with the hunt nears its end, Mia, all that remains is to corner our quarry. Seek out Ilbad at the Adder's Nest. He'll give you the particulars. Should there be any developments in Carthus, you may be sure that I will send word without delay. In the meantime, I wish you success in apprehending the Ivy. Bye, Alfino. Oh, I just need to walk through here, okay. Where is it? This way. I just have a fascination for voice actors. They're so cool. Why, thanks for coming, Scion. Doubtless the commander has informed you, but we have unmasked the Ivy. From this point on, we must proceed with extreme caution. I have my cat. Is that okay? Can I bring my cat with me? I think it'll be fine. Just this. I love learning about them. Yeah! Not gonna lie, a couple years ago, I wanted to be a voice actor. Now here I am, needing to voice train instead. Where is it? This one. Most VAs are just funny little theater kids. Exactly! Oh, these look so cool, but they suck. Oh, he's being sneaky. Listen well. The spy we've been seeking all this time is none other than Flame Marshal Eileen Roe, Roban's second in command. Oh shit! Huh? Prior to joining the Immortal Flames, she was a mercenary of no small renown. They say her skill with a polearm and yet had to be seen to be believed. But she's so pretty, though. Damn it. Of Ishgardian birth, she is the highest ranked foreigner in the Immortal Flames, barring the Flame General himself, of course. When he formed the Grand Company, Raoban chose people based on their worth. Whence they hailed was of no interest. The Monetarists saw things differently, however. Having funded the Enterprise, they reserved the right to reject candidates nominated for high-ranking positions. Pretty and evil's a good combination. Everyone's pretty in this game. Listen, you're right. And 'twas no secret that they did not favour foreigners, Ishgardians especially, after the way the Holy See forsook the Alliance. Yet the Monetarists did not raise so much as a murmur of protest when Roe was appointed to her post. Passing strange, is it not? Could it be that the Ivy has some hold over the Monetarists? Oh! Where did we go? Oh. She's so pretty. Ah. But these revelations are secondary to our current mission. Of foremost interest to us is Roe's presence here now. As you may be aware, it is the duty of the Flame Marshal to command the Immortal Flames in the absence of the Flame General. While Raoban attended the Council of the Alliance Leaders, she should have remained in the Hall of Flames. The woman has no business being in Gridania, yet here she is nonetheless, on some pretense. She's up to something, mark my words. Even as we speak, I have a dozen men trawling the Flames' records for evidence of Roe's guilt. But if we can catch her red-handed, we shall have all the proof we need. Which brings me to the plan. I have people watching the city gates, the airship landing, and the docks, every point of egress. She cannot leave without our knowledge. All that remains is to shadow her until she betrays her true purpose. Can I rely upon your eyes, Scion? Absolutely. They are very big, so you'll be fine. You have my thanks. Let us go then, and take care not to alert our quarry. And I have to stalk the pretty woman. God damn it. Roel is headed in the direction of the Blue Badger Gate. With me, Scion. You get to stalk the pretty woman. Wasn't that the Final Fantasy X music? I never played Final Fantasy X, but I know the song. So Roe has entered the Carline Canopy, meeting someone perchance? Or could it be she means to board an airship? Pray look for her within. If she's not on the upper floor, try the landing area below. One of mine is stationed there, and she may have seen something. Ephemy is her name. I shall remain here in case Roe reappears. Okie dokie. Oh, below. Wait, where are they? Sucks that you can't jump down here. Stay safe, cat. Don't fall. Hello. Mia Waldberry, such an unexpected pleasure. What brings you here? A social visit, you say? How pleasant. No, she didn't come this way. I've noted every passenger and none bore any resemblance. Well, don't let me keep you. Nice and easy. Back up we go. Hi. Nothing happened. Nowhere to be seen, you say, and you are sure she did not board an airship. She did not come back out either. Where in the seven hells could she have gone? The roost, how can I forget? Hi. Greetings, good sir. Might I interest you in some Montoy tonic? A cup a day imbues a man with great vigor, if you not get my meaning. Perhaps another time, friend. Wait, that necklace. You're a shinobi of Doma. Oh? The woman you seek has left Gridania by way of West Shore Pier. She was attired as a merchant, but these eyes are not so easily deceived. You may wish to take your search to the East Shroud. Rest assured we should continue to support you from the shadows. Fucking based, bro. Hell yeah. Thanks to 12 for the Domans. Were it not for their unique talents, Roy would have disappeared without a trace. I'll just take the money. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Ilbert is eager to resume the pursuit of Aline Roael. I still don't know how to pronounce her name. Our hunt leads us to the East Shroud, Scion. I suggest we follow Roael's example and take the ferry from West Shore Pier. You'll doubtless wish to make certain preparations. See to them while I go on ahead. I shall wait for you at Sweet Bloom Pier. Bye. Off we go to Sweet Bloom Pier. Da 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 da. Do do do. Da 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 da. Go. Hi, Sweet Bloom Pier, please. Nice. Oh? This way, my friends. Hi, Yigiri! Yigiri's cool. The Gridani music is still a bit nostalgic for me since that's where I started. Love the Gridani music. The Gridani music is probably my favorite of the three main areas. It's 100% my favorite. Your quarry makes for the Hawthorn Hut. If Royal is the one we seek, we can expect that she means to make contact with her Garlean masters there. An explanation is in order. You're no doubt aware that the Garleans have their own methods of communicating over great distances. Well, our ingenious friends at Garland Ironworks have provided us with devices which disrupt these communications, and we've installed them around the city-states. In so doing, we've made it difficult for Imperial agents to correspond with their masters. Roya would thus have no choice but to rendezvous with her Imperial contact directly. Yet, as a well-known face in the Immortal Flames, she cannot move about Thanalan without being recognized. It would only be a matter of time before someone saw through her disguise. It is for this reason, I believe, that she has chosen the Black Shroud for her clandestine meeting. The Isle is no common sight here, and her comings and goings are not like to turn any heads. As my scouts tell it, the Gallians have sent agents with a mind to destroy the devices and render such direct contact unnecessary. Fortunately, our shinobi have thus far been successful in rebuffing their efforts. This is it. We need only make for Hawthorne's hut and catch Roe in the act. Here we go. That's not like anything's gonna aggro me. I'm fucking level 58. Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing this fate. Considering it's a level 11 fate. I'll probably finish this quest and then end stream, because I do need to make something to eat. My people report that our quarry has departed for the Bramble Patch. The Ivy returns to the knolls whence she came, but perhaps it's all for the better. To convict someone of her standing, we will require damning evidence against her. What could be better than to catch her in the act when she meets with our Garlean masters? My countrymen and I shall lie in wait in the shadows. Tread warily, my friends. Okie dokie. Ow. Why is someone's username leave immediately? That's ominous. Just beyond Roe is in conversation with an individual clad in the manner of an adventurer. An imperial intermediary, no doubt. This is it. With me. Here we go. Time to fight. Maybe. Flame Marshal Aline Roe, you are under arrest for treason and espionage. You were followed, you bloody fool. Hi. Bye. Damnation. Oh. 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 Oh shit. Get surrounded, bitch. You're unarmed, my lady, and scarcely garbed for battle. But if you wish to fight, you are welcome to try. What is the meaning of this, Captain? Would you arrest me for strolling in the Twelveswood? When last I looked, there was no crime, and neither was conversing with passing strangers. You would feign ignorance, then? Very well. If you do think of something to say, there will be plenty of time to say it later. Now, come quietly or I shall make you wish you had. I think you're fucked here. I'll offer you no struggle. After all, I have naught to hide. You literally just tried to hide stuff. But that was easy. Internet? Are you serious? Internet, please. Oh my god. There we go. Jesus Christ, why did my internet do that? Even a warrior of Roe's renown could not have hoped to escape by force. Despite her claims, her surrender does not bespeak innocence, but an awareness that her position is untenable. With the ivy thus uprooted, it is to be hoped that the tendrils she entwined around the immortal flames will gradually wither and die. Mayhap then the people of Uldar will have the grand company they deserve. But let us speak of the present. If I may ask, what will you do now, Mia? So the Sound seek away into Iceheart's sanctum. And I dare say you are eager to return to the Rising Stones. Pray, do not let me keep you. Fear not, my countrymen and I shall attend to the aftermath. You need not waste your talents here. And speaking of talents, have you considered training in the art of shinobi? You have the aptitude for it, I believe, so please give it some thought. Till next time, my friend. Maybe. Probably not, though. I like my axe. Go. I'm gonna end stream after this. Because it has been 2 hours. And I need to make food. Because I did stream slightly later than usual. I'm in Philia. Welcome back, Mia. I understand that Alfino has a task for you. May I ask what it was? Charges of treason and espionage against Aline Roel. I can scarce believe it. Couldn't there not have been some manner of misunderstanding? No, it avails us not to dwell on it. Whatever the truth may be, we must trust to the authorities to uncover it. Food's important, yeah? I heard it helps you not starve to death. True. It does do that. Oh my god, internet. Are you serious? Let us speak of another matter. I am pleased to report that we have made progress into our efforts to find a way into Iceheart's sanctum. That's good. Closer to Heavensward, yeah! Maybe closing the game will make it better. Give it a second. Give it a second. Give it just a second. Give it a bit. We're nearly there. Nearly. Nearly. We're getting close. Eventually. I'll just let it do its thing. But yeah, we made some progress towards Heavensward. We are closer. We're closer to Heavensward now, which is always good. Making progress is always good. Oh my god, I have no idea how the fuck this is gonna keep going. Because like every time I think, oh, we've done this thing, what else is there more to do? They just hit me with another thing. How? I don't know. But either way, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I'll probably next be streaming this Thursday. Unless something happens that allows me to work from home tomorrow. It's fun watching me play. I'm glad to provide some form of entertainment. Yeah. Next stream will probably be Thursday, and it will be more of this. This is going to be like the predominant thing I stream for the very, very, very far future. Until I catch up, that is. And even then, I'll probably still stream it a bunch. But yeah, thank you for stopping by, I really appreciate it. And I'll see you on Thursday for more of Final Fantasy.